What if I told you? A man watched his boat sink in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. No land for 1,000 miles. No rescue coming. And he survived, floating on a raft smaller than your bed for 76 days. No food, no water, no hope. Just him, the ocean, and something circling beneath him in the dark. This is the story of how Stephen Callahan refused to become a ghost in the middle of the sea. Part 2, The Horrifying Truths. The sun rises, and the full horror sets in. Stephen is not on a shipping lane. He's hundreds of miles from any coastline. He checks his supplies. 3 pounds of food. 8 pints of water. That's it. No one knows his exact position. Search and rescue, they're looking in the wrong place if they're looking at all. The Atlantic is massive. He is just a speck. Do you understand what that means? No one is coming. If he's going to survive, he has to do the impossible. He has to survive on his own with almost nothing. And the clock is already ticking. Part 3, Survival Mode. Day 3, food runs out. Day 5, water is almost gone. Stephen realizes this is no longer a sailing trip. This is a battle. A battle for his mind. A battle for his life. He becomes something he's never been before, a hunter, an engineer, a survival machine. He bends a safety pin into a fishing hook, uses a piece of foam as bait. Hours pass. Then a tug. A fish. He eats it raw, bones, guts, everything. No room for disgust. Water becomes obsession. He builds a solar still. Plastic sheets collect condensation. He catches every drop of rain. A storm brings just enough to survive. And still, he knows he's fighting a losing battle against something bigger. The ocean, time, himself. Part 4, The Mental War. Day 10. Day 15. The isolation gnaws at him. Every wave feels alive. Every shadow beneath him could be a shark. Sleep comes in short bursts. Dreams turn into nightmares. He starts talking to himself, namming birds, namming waves, namming pieces of his raft. Because if he doesn't, the silence will swallow him whole. He almost drinks seawater once. Almost gives up entirely. But every morning he wakes and continues, because giving up means death. Part 5, The Miracles. Days turn into weeks. Sharks circle. Storms hit. The sun burns. And yet Stephen survives. Birds bring small fish to the raft. He catches tuna. He drinks rainwater. He learns every trick the ocean will allow. By day 50, he's skeletal, exhausted, but alive. Every morning he tells himself, I will see land, I will see home. And somehow he does. The rescue and lesson. Day 76. Stephen spots land. He paddles the raft with the last of his strength. A fisherman spots him. And after 76 days, he steps on solid ground. Alive. Broken, forever changed. A man who survived 76 days on the Atlantic with almost nothing. The story is not just about endurance. It's about willpower, ingenuity, and refusing to give up when the world seems determined to swallow you whole. Next time you feel hopeless, remember Stephen Callahan. Because sometimes survival isn't about strength. It's about refusing to die.